today's video, I'm gonna gist you guys. Is it a gist or is it story time? It's a story time, but I don't know. Okay, so I have a story time on my worst food experience, and or I might snip a little bit of one embarrassing moment as well, but it's my worst food experience. So yeah, I'm gonna start. Once upon a time, in a land not far away, there lived a princess. Obviously, you know I'm joking right now. So it was summer. It was summer 2019. Was it 2019 or 2018? I think it's 2019. Okay, 2018, not 2019 actually. It was summer 2018. And so I braid hair like for people, and most times I get calls from salons to like help to braid their client hair, and they pay me and all that. So I got this call from a salon and we went to braid a client's hair there. I went with my friend Jemima. So we went there and I was like, oh, okay, the salon is looking all pink and beautiful, all the big salon and everything. And there were like white people there, Turkish people. There were like Turkish people there, like Cypriot there. So it was looking so, okay. The music was on. The salon was big and beautiful. Details, explanation. We have to actually go back to saying that the salon was actually beautiful. I don't know why I'm stalling. Okay, so we started braiding this girl's hair. We dragged the attachments. We started braiding the hair. So if you know Turkish people, you know that they like breaks. They have smoke breaks, coffee breaks. They can have breaks to even scratch their hair. No offense. I'm serious. They can actually have breaks just to scratch their hair. So we had the first break. We were like, they're like, desert break. Okay, no, we're good. We don't want to eat anything. We're fine. It's okay. But then they brought biscuits and cake. And if you know me, you know I love cakes, especially if it's chocolate or brownies. And yeah, I saw that and that caught my attention. So I decided to eat. Okay. So fast forward, they started making the hair after they had brought the stuff. So that was the break time. We ate, allowed the girl to like rest a little bit. Then we started again. It wasn't up to 2 hours. Another break kicking. They said food break. In my head at that moment, I'm like, oh my Lord. Like, I just want to finish this hair so that I can get out of this place. Literally, that was just, I was tired because I don't do breaks in between when I make hair because it just begins me, gets me tired. So I don't do breaks. So now I already finished one break and you're expecting me to do another break and the hair was going to be a lot. So we decided, okay, fine, we're going to go for the break. We thought the break was going to be for the girl because we had told these people that we're not hungry. We didn't want to eat anything. They brought food for us. They told us to go to the kitchen. And if you know Turkish people very well, you know that sometimes they offer you something and you're not supposed to reject it, right? There are some countries like that too, that is an offense for you to reject some things when they give it to you, like food or whatever. So I told my friend, okay, let's eat this food. Let's not be rude to them. Let's eat this food because it's going to be offensive to them if we don't eat the food. Oh my God. Okay, so what happened was we now got to the kitchen, there was a little setting, beautiful and everything. Then we saw the food, we saw the dishes. It was well arranged, There was macaroni, jollof macaroni, and then there was this other white stuff. I don't know. It's macaroni. I think it's pasta. I think it's macaroni, but it was white. It had green stuff inside, and I didn't even care to ask the name. I'll tell you why. So that's what they gave to us, and then they were like bread, and if you know their bread, it's a dry kind of bread, like literally, no offense too. So there was a drink, yeah, there was drink. There were drinks, sorry. So we tasted the macaroni first of all. And I'm a very picky eater and I'm selective in every way, including food. So I'm a very picky eater. So we had the macaroni and I'm like, oh my God, there was literally no taste in the macaroni. Like when I mean no taste, it felt like they just added tomato and salt and then just put the macaroni inside this thing and let it, that was all. So we asked for pepper. The pepper was not pepper. You know what I mean? If you're God, if you're Nigerian, you know there's pepper and there's pepper. I don't know if you get me. You have to get me. Okay, so I don't know why I'm laughing. So we asked for pepper and the pepper was not pepper, but I tried my best to like finish the pasta and I told my friend, let's finish this so that we won't be rude to them. Then she asked, what about the white one? I'm like, let's finish it as well so that it won't look like we are being rude to them. So she said, okay. So me now, I was waiting for her to like taste it because she's not a picky eater and I'm the picky eater. So if I taste it first, I might have bad reviews about it immediately because of my taste buds. So I allowed her to taste it first and I'm like, oh Jay, how does it taste? And she's like, it's not that good. Like, it's there's just, I can't really tell, but it's not that good like that. I'm like, okay. The auntie that said it's not that good took a second spoon. And I'm like, you took a second spoon for what? Like, you took a second spoon for what? Like, why? If you said it's not that good, you won't take a second spoon. So why are you taking the second spoon of something that you said it's not good? So I felt, she was just being too extra and maybe too dramatic about the food. So I decided to have my first taste, not trusting my friend. Trust me. You want to sit back and hear this one? I did not have low expectations because she took a second spoon. Jemima, you betrayed me.
You were the chosen one!
So I, decided to like take, slowly, Oh God. So I put it in my mouth and I couldn't move. I was just stuck. Like, I was just in one position. And then the next thing I heard is, tears are coming out from your eyes. She said tears were coming out from my eyes. Like, literally, I was remembering, don't be rude, eat the food. But then, at the same time, I really wanted to throw it. So I was giving her signs that I want to throw the food away. Like, I want to throw up, that kind of thing. And she was like, no, swallow the food, eat the food. Then she used my word against me. So it will not be rude. Eat their food, eat the food. God. You should see me struggling. I felt like I was changing complexions or my color was changing, literally. Because I was literally struggling to swallow the food, but the food was not going down. So, according to her, like I said, she said tears are coming out from my eyes. And then because of how it was getting so intense and I think she didn't want people to like come around and check. So the bathroom or the toilet rather was beside or it's like close to the kitchen dining area. So she's like, okay, you know what? Be fast, go and throw it away. Like be fast, make sure nobody sees you, that kind of thing. So I ran to the bathroom and I spat it out and I came back. I sat down on the chair and the lady came, the kitchen lady, the lady that cooked the food, rather the cook. She came and she's like, do you like the food? And we're like, yeah, we love the food. It's good. What's this called? And she told us, we're like, okay, so what is this one called? When it was time to ask what the white one was called, I blocked my ears. I didn't want to hear the name. The food wanted to kill me and you want me to hear the name. Why? So I didn't bother like to actually ask her about or to listen to the name when she was saying it. We just said, oh, chok zeh, very good. That's the meaning, right? Okay. We're just saying very good, like food is very, very good, like that kind of thing. I told Jemima, I'm like, guy, forget what I said about not being rude and not finishing these people's food. I'm not ready to die. I'm standing up from this place. I'm going to continue the hair I'm making. I'm not eating this food again. She started laughing. She's like, okay, what about the bread? I'm not eating anything. I said, I'm not eating anything again. You're telling me what about the bread? So I stood up and she stood up and I'm like, we'll just tell them that we are full, basically. And the truth is, I think I was full at that moment too. But I was going to force myself to like eat the other food if it tasted good. So I said I was full and everything. So we stood up and we went to make the hair. Now, I was braiding the hair and I started having sharp stomach pain. I am not sure if it was from what I ate. One, I don't eat food if the food is not peppery. Like I'm prone to throwing up. Like if the food doesn't have pepper, I am going to throw up. So I was holding it back. Like I would bend down and hold my stomach. She would help me to complete my hair. Jemima is a G, man. Like she's a real G. So yeah, we finished the hair and I'm like, never again will I eat something I don't know. Like I mean, if it looks good, I'll try. But if my instincts tell me this food is not looking good, I'm not going to try it. I am not going to even look at it. Like, there is no point to look at it. To be honest, the other one that had just that was just plain looked better than the other one. Obviously, I was able to finish the other one, the jollof macaroni, even if it had no taste, just salt and tomato, basically. But I was able to, like, eat it. And the other one, hell no, like, hell to the nah 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 nah. Not on God's watch. At all. So yeah, that's all for my worst food experience. I think to date, that has beaten all my worst, or all the, I don't know, that has beaten all the experiences I have had about eating nonsense, basically. Then I think I have a lot of embarrassing food moments, but the one I actually remember, the one I actually really remember, and the one that I always remember, like I can't forget it because I eat burger almost every time. It's like a basic something. So I went out with my friend. I'm going to call him Mr. A. So I went out with Mr. A and went to a restaurant. I'm not even going to mention the name of the restaurant, so. So we got there, Mr. A was my friend. We're close and everything, so we went out to eat. So I like I said before, I'm a picky eater, so I selected burger to eat because I felt it's burger. I like Burger City, or is it Burger King it's called now? I like Johnny Rockets burger, so I mean I'm going to like every other burger because it's burger. So I decided to try the burger, and they brought it and it was looking so huge, like it was literally big. And the truth is, I felt if I raise this thing up with my hands, I am gonna embarrass myself. Like, I am gonna embarrass myself. So I thought to myself, there's fork and there's knife. Why not just, put the fork and put it and, tear it up? But meanwhile, the burger wasn't looking attractive to start with, but in the name of not wasting money and eating the food, I decided to, eat it. I felt like for the number of times I've said, if I get $1, I'll be very rich right now, Yeah. Did you get that? Sorry.
You think this is funny?
Yeah, I took a bite from the burger. I ate it. And my friend was staring at me like, huh? Like, why are you using fork and knife to like eat a burger? Like, are you not supposed to use your hands? And I'm like, I don't want to embarrass myself. First of all, the thing was just, it wasn't good. The taste was terrible. So I think it should fall under worst food experience. It was both worse and embarrassing. So I told him, I was like, please, I don't have shame right now. Besides, you're my friend. It's not like I just picked you up or you decided to take me out on a date that, we don't know ourselves or whatever, you know me. So we laughed it off. And yeah, I think to date, whenever I remember eating burger if the place is not Johnny Rocket or King of Burger City, whenever I remember about eating burger, I remember that incident, and I don't order burger. Like, if we're not in Johnny Rocket, if we're not at Johnny Rocket or the other side I mentioned, I am not going to order a burger, because why do I want to embarrass myself again? I'm going to definitely use fork and knife if the burger is huge, because I'm not going to stain my hands or try to Anywho, so that's all for my story time. That's all for my most embarrassing and my worst food experience. I hope you enjoy my story time. Yay! Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment at the comment section. Thank you. Sushi. Did I just say sushi? Oh, God. Bye.